Yo, yo. Daryl, what's going on? How's it going? What's happening? What's happening? Pretty nice pump up by the market. Alright, we sign in a few. Profit trader. How's everyone doing? It's a little early. Gator Trader, what's happening? What's going on, man? Hope you had a good day. It's going good. It's going good. Man, I love these granola bars, but they're so messy. Locked yourself out last night, still locked out, which is good though. I slept until 1. Wow. Damn, allergies kept you up all night? Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, the pollen is crazy here. I'm pretty fortunate. I don't really have that many allergies, so. Eric, what's happening? I was about to hit the gym, but there's someone in there. It's a super small gym. It's kind of awkward when someone else. Oh, really? That is a small gym. I used to go to a gym like that. It was at someone's house. The guy bought a bunch of gym equipment. It was just you know, in the guy's like garage. But he bought out a gym, and then set one up in his garage, and then, you know, charged us. Perplexer, what's going on? Perplexer. 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 What's happening? I was eating a granola bar. It's one of those Nature Valley ones, and they're super crunchy. So we live in New Orleans, so tons of allergies. But yeah, oh, 2 separate gyms at your apartment. Nice. Locked out green on both my Master Millnox accounts. Sweet. I locked myself out on these too. Oh, actually, I didn't. I just stopped trading them. Made $600 on them. I think I'm on like day 4. Yeah, I went to the good old Planet Fitness today. We don't have many gyms. Pretty much Planet Fitness takes over. Has taken over. We don't even have like an LA Fitness or anything like that. Jinzo, what's happening? Go to the YMCA? I used to go to the YMCA. The one closest to me closed down. Kind of crazy. Doing well in Switzerland, the land of tax-free stock gains. Nice, Perplexer. They're like the Dollar General gyms. Exactly. Design Knob, what's happening, buddy? I've been frozen lately, to trade my TPT Pro account, so scared of blowing them, I just freeze up. Oh, yeah. I've been there. Get that anxiety about placing a trade. Quite the fake out this morning. I mean, everyone was looking to go short. I mean, the overnight was obviously short. Pushed up, filled the gap, and just kept pushing higher. All on that Moody news. Marco, what's happening? I made trading style. I trade inside bars off 5-minute chart. I trade haramis. I trade a little discretion off VWAPs, initial balance highs and lows, things like that. All off the 5-minute chart. I have a video if you want to check it out on my YouTube. It is. It's the second video in. It just shows you my trading strategies that I trade every day. It's very basic. I'll put it in the chat here. Just 1 second. Oop. Right there. That granola bar is good, but like I said, messy. Nature Valley crunchy ones. So just give me a second, I can clean up this mess. There, snack time's over. Oh. Yeah, I use trend lines too. Sometimes. Inside bars. Actually, the inside bars are these yellow ones. These purple ones are harami candles. So, right here I have these indicators. Just the inside bars painted. Just helps me spot it really easy. Especially when I'm streaming. It's super easy to, because I'm looking at the chat, and then if I look up, then I can see the kind of highlights them. These haramis are basically it swept below this candle, came up, and but the body opened and closed within the body of this candle. And what I do is I look for a long on the break here. And you can see like these setups traded very nicely today. So here's what a trade I'll do. You know, my typical trades. So we had a push down here, so I call this the mother candle. This candle came up, put it in a harami. I would take a long on the break of this candle. My stop would go just below, and then I would target the top of this mother candle. So as you see, we had the break. Take profit would have been here, stop would have been here. Same with this one. Break, stop goes below, take profit right here. Same with this candle. Take profit up here, stop here. Inside bars and haramis were paying this afternoon. I was not trading. I was done early. I was done at like 10:30, 11. Oh, cool, Brandon. Nick 82, what's happening? Keegan in the house. What's going on, guys? Amelia. Good to see you, Amelia. It's that time. It's happy hour. I just adjust it for each trade, Daryl. Yeah, I know no specific risk to reward. I already smashed the like button? Nice. Do I think trading indices on my FTMO prop is doable? I've never traded FTMO. I have no idea, Nick 82. First time you heard of it? Awesome, man. Yeah, it's nothing new. It's nothing I invented, but certainly something that, as far as amongst the streamers, I'm definitely probably the only one that trades it. Just happened one day, Brandon. I was just kind of, when I was new trading, I was just, you know, going through the community indicators like everyone does, putting on the MACDs and all this different stuff, and I ended up just putting on that one day, and I was just like, huh. 'Cause I always traded the 5-minute chart too. As far as the harami goes, one of our subscribers made this indicator. So it's called Ed of the Woods, EOTW harami. So he just made that indicator for us, one of our subscribers. And I haven't heard from him since. I hope he's still around. $150 pips on the NAS today. Nice, man. – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Yeah, it just makes it easier to find. I mean, I still trade them on like Project X, you know, but you just gotta look for them a little more. I love how it on Trade Evade it's just highlighted, like you can see one here inside. Up. Kamek, what's happening? You're in a tornado warning right now. Holy cow. Yeah, it's raining here. Very dreary, very cloudy, very nasty day. It's kind of supposed to be like this all week. You're in Florida, Brandon. Yeah, I bet. Really hot down there. FTMO is FX mainly, but has everything. MT5 going through there. It isn't too bad. Yeah, well, I've heard of FTMO. I just don't know anything about it. I've heard of the prop or whatever. I think it's one of the largest ones, right? It's kind of like the top step of FX, right? From what I hear. I don't go live every morning, Brandon. I haven't been doing much live lately in the mornings, so just the afternoons. I will do some lives during the New York session. I'll pop up from here from time to time, but yeah, I haven't in a while. In a little while. I go live in the mornings and I have like 10 people watching. There's just so many streamers on. One of the streamers in St. Louis I watched in the morning said they didn't have enough time to run the sirens last weekend. Oh, wow. There are people in the arch thing. Oh, wow. No kidding. I'm London based, so looking at JPN 2225 in these coming hours. Nice. Yes, smash the notification button, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the new subs. Nick82, Brandon. I haven't seen you guys in the chat before. Appreciate the subs, guys. Appreciate the support. Check on something real quick. Stock Tiger in the house. Hey, Stock Tiger trading, streaming all day today, man. That's pretty exhausting. I'm sure you're feeling it right now. It's exhausting streaming all day. I don't know. I've done it a few times. Yeah, I've done it a few times. It is exhausting. Because you're trying to trade too. You know, you're trading your accounts and then trading and then streaming. It's nuts. My mouth is all dried up. Yeah. Yeah, man, you looking to stream all day, every day now, or you just had some day off from your day job? Today is my last day trading. Yeah, I doubt that. And we know that's not true. Yeah, I was catching some of your stream. I was hopping in and out when I was in the gym and stuff. I'm like, damn, Stock Tiger's still trading. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Tons of gaps down on the low end. I feel we head down to correct these imbalances. It's possible. Definitely possible. Check a little high time frame here. We are at the top of those levels on the 15-minute chart. Let me go even higher. Check out a 30. The market looked strong today though, but it almost felt like a fake pump in a way. But we'll see. I don't like to have bias. Not that much of a bias. I like to just like see what the setup's gonna bring me on the 5-minute, and I'm gonna go from there. So I hate news. Like I don't pay attention to any news. As far as like good or bad or anything like that. Like I literally don't care. Changing my bracket here. The Moose Charge on. What's going on? Stock Tiger was great last night. Yeah, he's great every day. He's funny. I was tuning in today. His son, I believe it's his son or one of his kids, were playing drums. I think he said it was the son. Playing the old drums. It's pretty awesome. Oh, it was a Canadian bank holiday. That would make sense. That's probably why Stock Tiger was off. Oh, he was streaming today. And that's why. Yeah, he decided to stream all day. So we got about 7 minutes or so before the open. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I was just looking at the Forex Factory. It was a bank holiday. Tomorrow we have CPI, median CPI, trim CPI, Canada, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Wednesday, more Fed speakers. Thursday we get some unemployment claims, flash PMI, things like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab my headphones. Oh. Stock Tiger, God bless everybody in the house. Be safe and strong. Thank you, Stock Tiger. You demand, Stock Tiger. All right, market's gonna open up here pretty soon. 5 minutes. 4 minutes. News. Saw Powell again on Friday's afternoon speech. Yeah, that should be I guess Trump was speaking today, right? Always makes the market a little tricky when that happens, for sure. Oops. All right, so how I did today? How did I do today? Well, did okay. Up 562 on that eval. I finished green on the Fuel Knox accounts. I passed 2 My Funded Future starter accounts, and I finished. I think I was up like 550 on my starter account, my funded starter account, and then Top Step I hit DLL on an XFA, and I passed the next XFA. I passed a combine. So a little mix, but man, I just can't get anything going with Top Step this year. It's weird. May all your orders be filled. Yeah, you too, Gator. Yeah, so yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing where I'm gonna focus a little bit on top step XFAs and see if I can get some tuition back this year. Last year was my top paying prop firm. This year, not so much. Take Profit Traders by top paying right now. As far as individual firms go. If you guys use TPT, Take Profit Trader, and want those daily payouts, man, that deal is still going on. $119 all in cost on a 50K account. Use code PINE, all caps. We get the market opening up in about 30 seconds. Are we gapping down? Gapping up? We staying flat? No gaps? I don't think we're gonna get any gap.
The market is open.
There we go, a little push down there. The June gap. Wish TPT had more indicators. What do you mean shown? On like Trade-Evate? Because TPT you can trade a few different ones. Because you can trade Rhythmic and pretty much anything on there. Dylan, what's happening? Good to see you, man. So I am planning on doing a Take Profit Trader giveaway this week. An account giveaway, so stay tuned. It's gonna be for a 50K. I'll do it by the end of the week. I'm almost there. I'm almost there with the affiliates to get those it's kind of like what Top Step Top 1 has that I'm used to. Oh, not sure, Sean. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can use any of the Rhythmic connections or whatever. Yeah, I was saying is that I basically need I need to sell one more Take Profit Trader account, and I should be able to give away a 50K account, is what I'm trying to say. So, use code PINE if you're using Take Profit Trader, and I should be able to give away a 50K account. I'm hoping. According to my affiliate code thingy. Oh, the X platforms like this. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know Top 1 had X platforms. But Trade-Evate has tons of indicators. If you like mobile platforms, I mean, there's tons in the community indicators. But yeah, I like Project X too with the Beelanox. So we're getting a little push down here. 21,500. I want to watch gold as well. I'm going to keep this on this eval here for now. Pull this over here. Yeah, they sort of do, Jinzo. They sort of do. It's been that way forever, especially with micros not being 10-1, which is a little lame. They can definitely fix it. All the other prop firms are 10-1 with micros to minis. You know. All the DLL, yeah. Alright, so a bit of push down here. Let's check out gold here. Gold's pushing down as well. ES pushing down. The micro mini stuff, yeah, Amelia? Yeah, it's ridiculous. They can definitely do it. I like how they were on there saying that they couldn't do it. I'm like, okay, every other prop firm with Trade-Evate or any other platform, Rhythmic, has 10-1. Micro to mini. except top step. Yeah, right. They know that scaling in and out with micros works for some people. So John Walk, what's happening, man? I can't hear the music. But yeah, new music. I made a playlist today and now I can't hear it myself. It's all for you guys. Hopefully everything's alright with it. I did that today. Spent about an hour or so doing it. Just trying to mix it up a little bit. So I got 3 playlists now I can shuffle through. How can you possibly short in this market? I know. Stocks only go up, right? Ouch. Dang. Apparently I have a splinter I didn't know about. Did you hate that when you have a splinter and you grab something wrong? Get you. David, Trader Goated in the house. Big Cat TV. With their nails done now. Oh, you hear too? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, hopefully I'm not echoing. It's going good today. Had a good day. Good day on the. No huge, no big wins or anything. Just kind of like. I think I made like 500-600 across my funded accounts, and then kind of locked it up. Especially the ones I have to trade for like 10 days anyway, so. The Trump effect, hodl by GME, yes. Diamond hands, hodl. Alright, pushing back up here. Just gonna be patient, wait for a setup here. Traded pretty good last night, I thought. Gold pushing up here. Gold looking like she's stuck in this trend line here, on this trend channel. Maybe one of those try to short the gold, possibly. But as design knows, you don't want to short gold. Tend to get burned. I am trading this eval here from Apex. Let's check this out. Took a very quick long on oil today on the big spike. Oh, I didn't even notice. Was pretty bullish there. Yeah, that was a pretty big spike afternoon. This is such a June market. Is anyone signed up for Thrive yet? Anyone getting a Thrive account? Just curious. Put in an inside bar already. You haven't? No one signed up for Thrive? Might take a break of this candle, we'll see. I would like to see a break to the downside. That'd make more sense. Possibly. Got some small gaps to the downside. I don't know, we could just consolidate though. Terry trades 100 in the house. Celebrity Terry trades 100. What's happening? It's good to see you. How did the My Funded Future TV show go this morning, Terry? I stopped in for a little bit. Just hanging out. Wayne Otto, what's happening? If you guys don't know, you can follow Terry Trades 100 on X and YouTube. She is the new host of the My Funded Future TV show. Pretty awesome. Congratulations, Terry. 7, no problem, man. Appreciate the support. Oh, wow, awesome. Past 2 Bielanox. Sweet. It went awesome, Terry. That's great. Terry rocks, yes. Alright, do we take this long here?
Order filled.
I'm going to take the long off the inside bar. Just risking 10 points. It's a 1-to-1. First inside bar of the session. We'll see what happens. Market feels a little slow tonight, so...
Order filled.
All right, so we're in at 513.50. Let's see if we can get that push. Push. It's not looking too good. I'm just gonna place a stop just below that candle's wick, and we'll take profit a little bit. This is on an eval, apex eval. Below the VWAP now, 506. Please do not follow my trades, by the way, guys. All right, just hanging out here at 507. Put in a harami candle too. I don't like that.
Order filled.
It's usually never a good sign when, unless we take out 515, then it'll be all right. We take out 504. We're probably wrong about this trade. The market is painfully slow tonight, unfortunately. Gold about to break trend. What's going on, stock up? What's happening? Let's check out gold. Ooh. Kinda is, isn't it? That would have been a good short too. We talked about it. Top of that range. Doing all right, man. Pretty good day. Pretty solid day, I guess. I just have this feeling the market's gonna be painfully slow tonight. Turtle markets are gonna be legit. Or below open price might be a good short coming. Maybe, Brandon. We're in it to win it now. We'll see. I gotta turn on my other light. It's so dark out today. I think so too. Maybe we've got smaller candles on the daily. Yeah, it's possible. I don't really have that much news tomorrow either, but you never know in this market. It only takes one tweet or truth. I'm not in short. I hope it goes for you. Thanks, Brandon. It's all right. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Kind of. Disciplined trader, the harami or the inside bar. I've done a lot of back testing on the first inside bar of the market open and going for a 1-to-1, and it seems to be working pretty good. It's about a 60-70% win rate on a 1-to-1, so it's profitable, but bullish or bearish? Well, right now I'm long, but overall, I mean, the market's pretty bullish. It's real bullish. I mean, look at the daily. But we could get a push down here. We'll see. Well, I was just looking for a little scalp here, but we're not. The market's just decided to do nothing. Now I put in another inside bar. This is what I think we dealt with this the other night too. This is nasty. That's gross. This is one of those trades now that's I'm just gonna flipping the coin. It might work, it might not. Perplexer! We have to wait for the Chinese support. Yeah, Tokyo Open. What do I mean by inside bar? This bar right here, the 615, is inside this bar. This bar here is inside this bar. So these yellow bars are inside bars on the 5-minute chart. The pink candles are harami candles. So it wicked above, but the body opened and closed within the body of the previous candle. Little pump up there. Swept below that inside bar, and then now we're peeking up above it. This could be good for our trade. Normally, it's a good sign, but looked like it wicked up above there and then pushed right back down. Let's check to see what's going on the book map. Just for the heck of it. Book map looks pretty dry. There's fair amount of orders sitting up there and around the 550s, 537s, 550s. But nothing significant. I got 100 lots sitting up there, 21,800. And then you got 100 lots sitting down there, well below 21,150. So those are just who knows what. Inside bar. I thought you meant start drinking. Got my seltzer going. It is happy hour. Good going on My Fun of... Yeah. Yo, Jim. My Fun of Future TV, Terry. Lower highs, higher lows. Means we're gonna pop, Charles? Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Let's rip it. Let's rip it. Caught myself trying to move your chart like I'm watching you. I've done that too. Yeah, I go to click on it. I guess that means the resolution's pretty good for my old junk computer. Oh, gross. This is just dead. I also feel sometimes kind of reminded me like disciplined traders, like when you're trading a sim account and you feel like you want to keep clicking the buy button. Hopefully you can move the market, but it really doesn't work when you're trading prop accounts. All right, back down to 509. It's basically just hanging out at the VWAP. It's not really doing anything. Let's take a look at gold now. Let's take a look at gold. Ooh, gold is breaking down in that trend, but it was already on a downtrend, so breaking down below the trend line on a downtrend, I don't know. Feels like I'd be chasing if I went short, but would like to see it break like this. Something like that. It broke that line up. For me personally, but hey, trend is your friend, so if you hop in short, could just keep floating lower while Nasdaq's going completely sideways. That's 21,530 area. I'm kind of strong and reactivate. Watch how I learned when I get an account green, I stay green, close it out. Nice, Sherry. How's it going, Sherry? Let us not speak of the G word. Was it a big transition for you, mindset, when you switched from working for the man to trading full-time? Yeah, it was. It still is sometimes. Yeah, it still is. Doing YouTube and stuff gives me a good outlet to kind of occupy my time, like making short videos and things like that. So, because sometimes when I'm trading in the morning and I just make a few trades like I did today and then closed out and was just done for the day, then I don't really feel like I've done anything. And I'm someone that likes to stay really productive throughout the day. I like to stay busy. So like I was making like YouTube shorts and things like that, which is, you know, gives me that outlet, I guess. But yeah, for sure. I mean, especially like if you need money or you get behind on money and you're trying to trade to make that money, it's really difficult. No, Jinzo, this is it. This is all I do. Trade and stream. Mostly trade. I don't make enough money off YouTube or affiliates to live off from, so not yet. Coach Fred in the house. Roa, what's happening? What's up, Carlos? $21,505, so we're just kind of making a range here so far.
Order filled.
We're gonna gamble a little bit. Gamble that this is a range, but we could push down here. We'll see. It's on an eval only. Phew. Hot. You work from home, so you're lucky to have to get to trade if I'm yes. That's the best way, man. I know, I believe Coach Fred works from home too. He works from home, so he gets to trade too. I trade a live account, yeah. And props. I've been trading since 2021. Futures. Alan, you do that as well? Yeah, that's the best way, man. If you guys have a job that you can work at home and then trade on the side, like that's pretty awesome. Where you have that guaranteed income. Took some good inside bar today on MES and gold. Nice, David Becker. Yeah, it does work on gold too. Inside bars, they work pretty good. Getting a little push up on gold here. love to see a little break of that trend line to the upside. That would probably make a pretty nice long, but it's not that great. Oh, come on, let's just bounce off this range now. We might get stopped out here.
Order cancelled.
Stopped out on that. Feels bad. Wait for the next one. That was just nasty right there, that little price action as far as the inside bars go. Swept up above, came back down, put another inside bar, swept below it, came back up, pushed above it, and then came back down and pushed. So like, yeah, just nasty. Nasty. Oh well. Been trading ES, Roa? Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you can... Yeah, I did John Cotter on my Take Profit Trader eval. I don't have a funded, but I'm up. I'm at $1,460, I think, on the I think it was on the long side. Yeah, on an eval. Happened pretty quick, so I need to because I was doing it on Tradeovate, so I need to record it so I can review it. It happened so fast that I couldn't even see what happened. So I need to record it so I can slow it down. So I think I might have to tweak my bracket a little. Anyone else notice the London session moves much cleaner lately? I have not. I've not been watching London at all. I did observe something in London like a month or two ago. I don't know if it's still playing out, but yeah, there's just like that trend that we've been getting. How's the carding? The card is still broke. Couldn't fix the go-kart chain, and went to the hardware store to get a linkage for the chain, and the hardware store sold nothing but American size, and apparently the chain and everything's in metric. So I gotta go to like Tractor Supply or Harbor Freight and to see if we can fix that chain. When the chain came off, pieces went flying everywhere. So my little brother was hot rodding on the go-kart. Alright, came back down to 493. Let's push it lower here. It's Canadian car, yeah, European car. Yeah, I think it was made in, it's a Tecumseh engine, and the go-kart, I have no idea. Tecumseh, I think might be Japanese. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, it says an American manufacturer, Tecumseh. But yeah, the go-kart itself, I would highly doubt is made around here. The thing goes like, it goes really good. It's pretty fast. I need to turn it into a posi. Right now it's just a one-wheel spin, so it gets stuck pretty easily. feel the markets are gonna put me to sleep tonight. Pretty slow. How did everyone else do today? How'd you guys do on your funded accounts? Did you guys pass any accounts today? I believe My Funded Futures has a pretty good deal going on. I believe if you use code PINE for My Funded Futures, that you get 3 free resets with an account purchase. I believe. Does John Carter know this? Can he confirm? This is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is what it was, but now it is 1 free reset up to 3 accounts. So they've changed it. So I wasn't making that up. They got rid of it. So there was a confusion. 3 free resets per account, because that's what they had said. Now it's if you purchase any eval. Not on a reset, but if you purchase an eval, if you use code PINE, you get a free reset, from what I hear. So I appreciate that. So basically, I actually purchased one today and passed it. I actually passed 2 My Funded Future starter accounts today, actually. Because I was like, hey, I get a free reset, and I full ported that baby. I think the starter accounts are one of the easiest payouts to get on the prop firm streets. I mean, they're pretty easy. Relatively to the other ones where you get to trade 10 days and stuff. I have to trade it 5 days. I haven't got my accounts yet, but I did pass 2 more today. 50Ks. Pine is the plug. That's right. You wish CBT had that for pro accounts? Yeah. That would be awesome. Well, you can have a reset, you just gotta pay for it. I have never had a payout issue, 7. I've never had a payout issue with Top Step, Apex, Tradeify, any of them. Never once. Fast Track Trader. That's the one I had a payout issue with. I think I'm gonna take this long. Off to the inside bar again, but this could just be completely chop out J all night type of night, so we'll see. Pork chop for dinner? Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, I gotta branch out too. Take Profit Trader, be honest. My Funded Future, maybe a few more. Yeah, Triple M for sure. Build a prop firm empire. But yeah, My Funded Future starter accounts, you trade them for 5 days. You make $100 or more on each one of those days, and you can withdraw the whole buffer. So if you, theoretically, if you make, let's say you make, on a 50K account, if you make $600 in 5 days, you can take out $500, and it nukes the account. So you have to leave a $100 buffer, so it's 50,100. So anything over that, but you can take out that whole thing. So what I like to do is on a 50K account is if I get it up to 1,300 or more, you can withdraw $1,200. So that's the max payout. It nukes the account, but you can literally withdraw that $1,200 and restart. You can. They don't want you doing that. I don't really want to do that. So I try to build a little buffer in those 5 days. But hey, if I'm struggling or whatever, and I just make it to that $1,300 mark in 5 days, then I can wipe out that $1,200 or take out that $1,200 and be paid within minutes. My Funded Futures, and I'm talking minutes. Like usually 1 or 2 minutes you get paid out. Goes straight to your account. So pretty cool. Inspired by very boring price action, yeah, for sure. What is my risk percentage per trade? I don't go by risk percentage. I go by, so when I place a trade, basically I have to place a stop where it makes sense, and then I end up targeting. So if I went long here off this Harami candle, stop goes here, and my take profit would be up here. If I have a lot of momentum on something, say off this inside bar, and we got a lot of momentum, I'm probably going to add to that winning trade and really push it. So that's where my discretion comes involved. Jinzo, MFU, probably the easiest one to get paid. Yeah, I agree. Out of all the prop firms, if you know how to trade, they're all easy. So my strategy for pro TPT accounts, it's the same with all of them. Yeah, I don't, even intraday trailing, whatever, I don't, it's all the same. I tend to scalp a little more with intraday trailing, maybe move my stop quicker, but I'm just not seeing any setups. Hey, Terry Trades 100. So you see they changed it on My Funded Futures. So it's originally this morning they were saying that it was 3 resets per account, but it's 1 reset per account up to 3. So I just read that on the Discord. Originally they said it was I remember Luke was saying on My Funded Futures TV that it was 3 resets per account, but it's not. Still a good deal though. Basically getting 2 for the price of 1. You think it's on new account purchases too? I'm so confused, guys. No, it's for existing accounts, Disciplined Trader. So for existing users. So is it 3? Yeah, it's for existing users right here. So Disciplined Trader, yeah, it should work. Fife, what's going on? How do I trade my Bulonox till I get a payout? I don't know, Fife. This is one of the things I'm thinking about. I did flip one day. I did trade. Yeah, I should be getting paid pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is something I've been thinking about myself. This is the first payout request that I have requested from Bulonox, so. Be careful with top step evals because they cancel your account for the day at 50% drawdown. That ends up being an intro drawdown. Really, Triple M? Yeah, I haven't heard that, Triple M. I'm not so sure about that. But it could be new. Oh, well, I see. So, Fife, I know you can flip for 2 out of the 10 days. So you only have to have like 8 real days, and then you can flip 2. I do know that. But as far as like waiting after I requested, as far as what to do with the account, I'm really not sure. Yeah, there's a 50% drawdown on the evaluation that makes it hard to pass because it almost has a trailing drawdown. Huh. I don't know. Save the flips to the back end. Yeah, I did too. Feel like you're in a haunted house? I can't hear it. What is it on now? I did make a new playlist today, but I don't listen to every song. I just kind of listen for a few seconds and then try to I like the beat. But I don't want to blow the account before the payout deduction. No. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Bulonox has a 5 in activity rule and you need to flip after requesting that they only pay on Wednesday. Yes, that is a good point. That is why I will be trading the account somewhat.
Order filled.
There, I'll trade it right now just to flip.
Order filled.
Made 22 bucks on my payout account. So that'll give me another 5 days at least. But I'm supposed to be paid out on the 21st, so that's 2 days. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Brian, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Triple M, I don't know, man. Sorry, bud, I don't know. I'm not sure about the top step stuff. But because I just passed a few XFAs today, actually. Passed a few combines to get an XFA, so I'm not really sure. Hey, thank you for subbing, Kangar. Thank you for the sub. I think I missed someone too earlier. easier to check my Streamlabs, I guess. Kangar Addy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. April, thank you for the sub. Total Construction, thank you for the sub. Appreciate the support, guys. Yeah, more. So you can use code PINE, 90% off, 91% off Bulanox, and 80% off Apex. If you want to use code PINE, appreciate it. Kangar, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, so this is how the channel has grown. Is this market reopened? So it's kind of like it's been my little time slot that I grabbed. But yeah, I appreciate the support, man. If you want to use code PINE on those, it's Bulanox 91% off option 1, 50Ks are $15.75. That's what it cost me anyway. How do I know there's gonna be a squeeze? I have no idea. I have no idea. Definitely doesn't feel like there's gonna be a squeeze right now. It feels like we're just painfully waiting for Tokyo Open. Check out gold. Gold is just on that downtrend. They also have a new live rule. Can take too much to live. You forfeit the rest, so don't make too much. So yeah, for me personally, like, I don't like building up accounts with any prop firm that much. Like, if I can build it up, you know, maybe a couple thousand for a buffer, that's fine. But you're probably not going to see me try to build up an account like in the 10s, 20s, 30, 40,000s on any funded account for sure. What's going on, Josh, by the way? I think I forgot to say hi. I read your comment, but I forgot to say hi. What's going on, man? 10-point range. Well, if an account you need to trade it in a minute, this is your market. Yeah, it's a good. If you guys need to flip accounts, this is a great market to flip accounts. So we got a top of. So the session high, the session low is 21 points, 22 points. So pretty lame. We tried our first trade. We tried a little momentum play off that inside bar to the upside. Stayed with it for about 20 minutes, and it ended up taking us out. So finally, after I tried to DCA the bottom of the range, then it decided that it really wanted to take me out, and then kind of popped back up. So pretty nasty. Oh, everything's going pretty good, Josh. Pretty good. TBT has the rule. TBT has the rule of at least one trade per week. It must be 1 minute or longer. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think Bulanox has a 1 minute or longer. As long as you place a trade, I think you're fine. So, I think. But yeah, a lot of prop firms have that inactivity rule, so just be aware of that, guys. Especially when we get the holidays coming up, people going camping. You know, for Memorial Day weekend, and you get the 4th of July's and all that stuff. So a lot of people go camping. They might not be trading. So keep in mind that a lot of these prop firms have an inactivity rule, and they will get rid of your accounts. So it's dumb, but just be aware of that and contact support before you go on vacation. It is a dumb rule, but it is there. All you have to do is email support, and 90% of the time they're okay with it. Yes, Amelia. Yep, TPT and Tradeify. So yeah, just give them an email if you guys are going camping for a week or so. If you're crazy enough to go camping for a week, I'll go glamping, but I'm not going camping. I live in the woods now. I don't want to go. I live in the woods in a pretty nice house. I don't want to go live in the woods in a tent. So, sorry. Vacation time PTO, gotta acquire. Yes, today it is camping season in Maine. Design for sure. This weekend you'll see all the Flatlanders come up. Boy, this is just sideways nasty. When you're seeing this many inside bars and haramis, like, that is just gross. We saw that the other night too, and then it actually picked up. Yeah, right in here. 3 inside bars last night, and then it swept below. We actually took the long off that. So once it swept below, I didn't take the short, even though it did trigger. I don't know why I didn't, but then we ended up taking the long here. And it worked out. It turns out it was a pretty good trade. It was off the harami, even though it didn't paint pink. It's kind of like a hammer harami type. And the bull flag, and then we got the pop. So, but we did have a big gap down yesterday too. Tonight it was just completely sideways. We check out gold here, see what gold's doing. Amelia, you don't even like to go outside. I know, Amelia. No, I mean, I trade Top Step and Apex right now. I'm just saying Apex is 1 day pass. Top Step is 2 day pass. If you draw equity in Top Step, you have to start over the next day. That's all. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, with end of day drawdown. Yeah. Yeah, which, you know, a lot of people like that. I prefer end of day drawdown. The scent of Deep Woods Off will be in the air. Yes, for sure. And Deep Woods Off doesn't work for ticks very well. Glamping only? Yes, Terry. For sure. Glamping only. Mr. Phibbs, what's happening? Having a good night? Anything good? No. I got faked out on the first trade. Big time. Tried to take the break of the inside bar. I said, oh, it's just going to put it in a range. So I tried to get in on the bottom of the range, try to DCA. Just trying to like get out of a bad trade, basically. And then it decided to come down and take me out of both contracts. So taking a little heat on this Apex eval, but it's all good. Does Belanox have trade of 8? They do not. More. They do not. They have this. Or Rhythmic or this. So Project X, so like the Top Step X. So I use the Project X for Belanox. Yeah, unfortunately they do not have trade of 8. The closest I get to camping, a lawn seats in a concert. Hey, Amelia, I like that too. Good old camping chairs at a concert is the best, especially when it's BYOB. And also Pine Tree, if you draw a line on equity and evaluations count, Top Step 50% of the count locks you out until the next day. Huh, I don't know, Triple M. You sure you don't have a setting triple M, or is that actually so? I mean, it will hit daily loss limit. How do you add another chart? How do you add another chart? You know, I really don't know, John Patrick. Someone told me how to do it once, and I totally forgot how to do it because I don't look at any other charts. There is a way. There is a way to add different charts, I believe. Labradabra in the house. What's going on? Sat on a blanket? Yeah, that was fun. I did that last summer at a Primus concert. Just brought a blanket, chilled out until Primus started. I got pretty loaded on the old blanket. And once Primus started, then I was standing up. But for the opening acts, I was just chilling on the blanket. Summer concerts are the best. Summer outdoor concerts. I love summer outdoor concerts. There's a daily loss limit on Top Step. There's no daily loss limit on Apex. There is a trailing down thing. Yeah, 50%. Oh, daily loss. See, I didn't know they had a daily loss. I don't think they do though. It's not 50%. It's just the loss limit. So it's $1,200, right? Or $1,000. I don't know. I'm very confused, Triple M. I'm sorry. Does Project have a session volume profile? I just traded with TradeEvade. That's why I asked. Session volume profile. Let's see. Check out the indicators. They have a volume profile fixed range. Volume profile visible range. I love their stats though on Project X. So this is nice. This is the payout account. Anyways, I got distracted there. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for indicators though. Not really sure. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for indicators. Well, the market is lame. It is completely sideways. Sorry guys, I'm not doing much trading, but I mean the market's sideways. Top right, the square. Oh, you can select layout. Okay. Add components. Yeah, there's definitely a way to add different charts and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure there's people in the chat that know. Where the default is, they got the drop down with different windows. Top right, the square. You can split the window. You can split the window thing. It might be a square thing. Yeah, here. I don't want to mess up my chart, because if I do, I won't be able to figure out how to get back, because I'm an idiot. Next to the word default lets you add more charts. I have a grid of 2x2. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Thank you, Dan. If you get a windfall denial on Apex, do you have to another 8 days or just trade till you have a 30% day? Yeah, I think you have to trade 5 days, I believe. Labrador. 5 perfect days, and then you can flip for 3, so I think it's 8. I think you have to trade for another 8, but you have to... Labrador, you love Primus? I've seen Primus so many times, Labrador, you would be jealous. I've seen Primus so many times. Pretty much every... For the last, I don't know... How old am I now? Probably the last 20 years, I've seen him at least 10 times. I've had backstage passes, VIP. I got to meet the boys before. I've seen Claypool and the Frog Brigade twice. Yeah. Definitely my jam. Alright, getting a little breakout there. The GOAT! Skog, yeah, that's right, man. Claypool is the GOAT. Could be... Oh, cool, Amelia. Thank you for that. I think it's select layout. Co showed it the other day. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone that's trades. Yeah, check out Cove Trader on YouTube. He probably knows more about the Project X. I keep my stuff so simple that I don't use much stuff, so. Matter of fact, I didn't even know it was on the 15-minute chart. No wonder it looked weird. Alright, a little breakout there above the VWAP. Brad, Tool is my favorite American band. Yeah, I saw Tool 2 years ago in Boston. Awesome. Awesome show. I showed this picture before, but I'll show you. Yeah, these are my seats in Boston. Pretty awesome. At the Boston Garden. That's Tool. Awesome to see them live. So good. Let's go. Yeah, I'll see Tool again. They come back. I'm definitely gonna see them again. Such an awesome show. So good. One of the better live shows I've ever seen, to be honest. They just sound so good. Finally got a pop and then a drop 7. So we popped and then dropped right back to the VWAP. Gold is just... still on a downtrend. I think I might switch over to gold here and pay a little more attention, because NASDAQ is just being incredibly slow. Sizz, good to see you, man. What's going on, man? Smash the like button on your way in too, guys. Really appreciate the support, even though the market is just blah. Oh, now we're moving. So we're getting some movement now. Pushing up here, 521.75. We're actually getting some movement now.
Order filled. Order filled.
Getting a bit of a squeeze. I don't know if we had news come out or what.
Order filled. Order filled.
I hate to try to go into some momentum camo, but man, I feel like it's just, I don't know, I'm getting bored. What's gold doing now? Yeah, gold's still tanking and NQ's pumping. Just to let you know, I used to have a hammer for Brian Watt community. Oh, Mr. Yen. Yeah, Mr. Yen. Brian Watt, for sure. You're in the bar? Sis, let's go, man. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Been playing around with the custom indicators. Still needs more tweaking, but it looks like this should run to 540. Entry signal was 492.50 on oh, okay, 492.50, 540. Yeah, it could pop this wick up here. They don't drink anymore here, Irish. Same. But I still drink. All right, do we try for a pullback long here? Or is this just a fake out?
Order filled.
I'm hopping in.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Tradertainment. Let's see if we get a little pullback. I was basically looking at the 9 there. See if we can pop off the 9 on the 1 minute chart. That's basically what I was looking at. Hey TCG, what's going on, buddy? Mr. Yan does the ladder trading system. Yeah, he's a mean reversion trader. So yeah, it's something like he'll basically do, you know, he'll place orders.
Order working, order working, order working, order working.
He'll do stuff like that. Does kind of like a mean reversion type.
Order working. Order cancelled, order cancelled, order cancelled, order cancelled.
You wonder if OnlyFans has trading streamers? What do you guys think? I'd be willing to bet that some people probably can make some money on it, but not me. No one wants to see that. You guys barely want to see my stream for free. I'm just kidding. Hey, Coach Fred, you guys voted on it. It's not my fault. How girls that make bank trading? I'd pay 7. Alright. Not a bad play there off the 1. I am in micros. Just kind of figured I'd scale in if I could on that little breakout. So we'll see. We could just pull right back. We could go right back to the VWAP, which would suck, but see if we can take out the high of this candle here. So that's another little strat that I use sometimes, that 9. So it's the 1 minute 9 crossover. It's John Carter invented it, sort of. Not invented it, but he back tested it. So I end up using it sometimes. It works better during New York when you have a 10 point or more spread between the 21 and the 9. But as you see, it bounced off the 9 right there, and it's working pretty good. So we'll see what we can get.
Order cancelled.
Take 1 off there. Oh. Missed me by a tick there. Look at that.
Order cancelled.
We'll take off another one there. How do I look in a bikini? Not bad. I have been working out. But I'm not very tan. There's no sun in Maine, so I don't get tan, so it's no full body tan. I can't believe he just missed me by a tick there.
Stop filled. Order cancelled.
I'm gonna leave the runner here. 2 micros on the runner. You long, Terry? Nice. The idea is we are never right about the one price, so it works in the area. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you, Brian, for sure. Yeah, it's very difficult, especially this overnight. I need to get better at doing more of the DCAing and scaling in with the micros instead of going heavy on the mini. New York, I can usually do it with pretty good precision because I'm more of a momentum trader. But during the Globex Asia markets, I tend to look for more of a pullback, and I'm not very good at getting in on pullbacks. I'm not very precise. So right there, it's one of my strats, getting in on the 9 there. But yeah, in general. So yeah, I agree with you, Brian. So Pine, I need help with one. When you have time to do calculate how much I should target a day to get max payout with PLNOX after 10 days of trading. So yeah, just 36. Well, you can do to get max payout. So it's what? With the nails done now. So 4,100 to get max payout, right? So 4,100. Well, $400 a day. Average says about $400 a day if you want to do it in 10 days. But I always find that's pretty dangerous to do if you're, I don't know, looking, because you're gonna have losing days in between. So I mean, you could have 10 winning days in a row for sure, but all-time high 7? It feels like it, don't it? Just a dude in a bikini holding maple syrup at the beach. Yes. Were you born in the 80s? Yeah, 84. I am 40 years old. How old is everyone in the chat? How old is everyone watching? Let's do a thing. I'm 40. 26? Nice. Oh, the 20s. 24. Nice. Got some 20-year-olds in here. 54, Eric. 19. Skog. Yeah, Skog's 19. I remember he was a young one. 29. 36. 1 year of trading feels like 66. Yeah, 47, 52, 41. Brian graduated in 1984. Oh, you have the same age as my dad, Brian. Same age as my dad. My dad had me when he was young. Scott, what's going on, buddy? My buddy Scott in the house. $49, $44, $30. Design, now you're depressed. Take Profit Trader does have Trade-Evade more. My favorite prop firm, so if you want to use Take Profit Trader, same, it's code PINE. If you want the discount, all caps, PINE. I just turned 45. If you lived in the 80s, check out the band Gunship, the song Tech Noir, sweet video, chill song. I'll check it out, Lobber, on YouTube. I can't play it because of the copyright stuff, but I'll check it out. Let's see. Gunship. What'd you call it? Tech gunship? Tech Noir. Oh, I found it right here. I'll check that out later, man. Terry Trays is 100. Life Fab Style, you're younger than me. 1 year. Yeah, I'm turning 41 next month. Turning 41 next month. So I will be giving away, I'm not going to make any promises, but my hope is to be giving away a 50K Take Profit Trader account sometime this week to one of you guys. We'll do a moose race, and so yeah, so stay tuned for that. No promises on that, but we'll do it if I end up not getting a 50K Take Profit Trader to give away, then I'll end up, we'll do a cash giveaway by the end of the week. Go-karts and tool. Yeah, man. So this is a pretty good trade going right now. One of the two micros. It feels like it's just mooning, but the market's so slow right now that we can take a look at gold too. Gold's just in that downward trend, that channel. NQ's pushing up, the old NASDAQ. Flatten all do, just it flattens everything. So here's the thing, if you hit flatten all, you can't see it because of my picture. Let's see if I can move it. Yeah, so like on Project X, if you hit flatten all and you're copy trading accounts, it'll flatten everything. So if you hit close position, it'll only work on that one account. So if you're working on like this account, whatever, and then say you have a position on like this account and then you have a position on this account, if you flatten all, I believe it will flatten everything. So it closes all orders and positions. Oh, thank you, Life Fab Style. 2 years younger than me. Yeah, nice long here. Basically off the momentum. I mean, we made this this boner candle here, and then I looked back, it came back, it tested the 9 EMA, and I hopped in long. That was basically it. We are still down on this account. We went in 2 minis to start, and we ended up getting stopped out, so. But at least the market's moving a little bit now. It's pretty slow.
Order filled.
Taking off another one there. It's kind of stalling.
Order cancelled. Order working.
Yeah, for sure, Nate.
Order cancelled.
It's looking good so far. Oh, I got these. See, this is where Project X is so much easier.
Order working.
to manage. Because if you take off, like if I want to just take off one micro there, then it automatically does it for you instead of, you know, having to do what I just did there. I love that feature on Project X. Especially when you, yeah, like I said, if you're scaling in and out with micros, it's so much easier. Ooh, nice little pop there. There we go. Okay, so looking at, oof, nice. Nice little pop there. So we got back
cancelled.
Quite a bit. So looking at YM, ES, NQ looks to be all the same, and then gold inverse at the same case. Then gold as inverse, is that the case? No, not all the time, man. For real, like, not all the time at all. Especially YM and NQ, they can move inverse of each other. We see that all the time. A lot of people use ES as, what's the right word, confluence or whatever for NQ. So they'll watch ES, because ES kind of tends to lead, or can lead NQ. But yeah, YM can definitely move differently. It can be pushing down, especially intraday. But if you do see them all moving in the same direction, that is a good indication that, you know, it's a good indication that they're all going to move in the same direction, I guess. But yeah, I mean, the other day, I mean, gold was pushing up and NQ was pushing up. So it's kind of, you know, one of those things. Project X is too slow for limit orders and the market's moving super fast. I agree with you, Coach Fred. 540 target hit, but no clue how high it will run. Yeah, we're getting a little squeeze there. For sure. Maybe we hit all-time highs. Who knows? You add it to your long. Nice, Life Fab style. I like your style. Adding to your winning trades. That is key. That is key. That will change your game if you guys can do that. Adding to your winning trades. You'd be amazed on how much that can change your trading. But it's not easy. Definitely takes some practice. Zach T, the flattening the Project X will close all positions even if you have any different assets like one. Yes, Zach T, that's exactly what I was talking about. So if you're in different assets, that's what I meant to say. So if you're in different assets, so if you have one in ES and one on NQ, and you hit flatten all, it will close all your positions. So what you want to do, so if you say you're long, short gold and long NQ right now, and you want to close out your NQ, you just want to hit close position. Yeah, thank you, Zach T. That's exactly what I was trying to say earlier, but if you trade liquidity and look for sweeps, looking at both ES and NQ is better than only looking at one. Yes, go for sure. SMT divergence in ICT terms. Yeah, righty's in a class of its own. I haven't looked at righty in a long time. Have you ever seen the Quant Trader Edge YouTube channel? Quant Trader Edge. Is that the indicator thing? So yes. Is that like the? Yeah, I believe I have. Never been able to add to trades. Yeah, it takes. It's a different different skill for sure. But for some people, it doesn't fit their trading style. It does. If you can catch a momentum candle like that, and you're adding to a winning trade, boy. But the key for me when I'm adding to a winning trade is like where, if I add to the trade, where's my stop loss going to be? Like, so usually if I'm adding to a winning trade, I've already have my stop loss at break even. So if I add to that winning trade, where's my break even stop loss going to be? You know. Well, that's just my style. Seven, all right, man. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. I'm glad the market's picked up a little bit. Boy, this was nasty. Am I gonna stay streaming tonight? Just for another 20 minutes or so. Yep, gonna go eat dinner at the old man's. Why did it push? Is there more news? I did not see any news. I looked. I didn't see anything significant. No, it's nothing really. I mean, there's headlines coming out all the time, but Trump speaks at the White House. I don't know when. Is that right now? That could be it. If Trump is speaking at the White House right now, that could be it. Why the market's moving, but I don't know if this is something that's planned. I don't know why you can't click. Be nice if you could just click to see what the headline came from. I'm in micro short 555. Nice light fat style. Taking it down now. Quan has some good videos. Oh, cool. Check it out. I did get new music, Coach Fred. I worked on a playlist today earlier, so. Oh, Trump is speaking. Maybe that's why the market kind of pumped there. I'm sure he said something or whatever, and it pumped. Tonight is spaghetti. Spaghetti and a baguette. I think with meat sauce or meatballs. I don't know. Yeah, I know, and the problem is, Fred, I can't hear it. Usually I can hear it when the playlist is playing, but for some reason I can't hear it. It's not allowing me to hear it. So yeah. So now I got like 3 playlists, so I'm just trying to mix it up a little. It's been nullish all day. It's just the trend with the peace deals closed, like Ukraine tariff deals, a lot of bullish news. Yeah, for sure. I don't tend to look at news that much as far as how my trading goes. Like I try not to have any bias or trade on fundamentals because it always seems to burn me. But all right, we did sweep the highs. We continue to stay bullish here, or what are we doing off this inside bar?
Order working.
Oh, thanks, Coach Fred. Yeah, life fab style. Yeah, I just trade what I see. I try not to have much of a bias when I come in the markets. Sometimes it's too hard not to, but We're gonna keep pumping. 59.
Order working.
See what we can get here. I'm just gonna look for the break of this candle. Could get another pump up. Could just sweep the high, come back down. If we sweep the low after the push up of this candle, 735 candle, then I'll definitely want to flip the switch. Because we could head right back down to the VWAP. We did take out today's highs, yesterday's highs. You're normally bullish, says. So I was listening to a podcast, says, where this trader only goes long.
Stop filled.
So not a bad strat, really.
Order cancelled.
But yeah, this trader only goes for longs. Which is pretty cool. And he's I think he's a top trader too. He only takes longs. Pine with the biggest tree. What's going on? Jay Stores, what's happening, man? Oh, you used to stream on Twitch? Yeah, it's funny that there's not many streamers on Twitch. Futures traders on Twitch. Like, it doesn't catch. You trade both long and short? Yeah, me too. Tattooed guy? I'm not really sure. I just heard him on a podcast. He's probably hedging with other prop firms. Yeah, probably. If I do that, then it doesn't matter. The next time I'm just gonna, I'll be wrong the next day on one of the other ones, so it probably won't work. So I definitely don't do that. I don't hedge between firms. Do not do that. Alright, we're on a short here. We'll see what happens. Off the inside bar. See if it bounces 530-ish. It could bounce there if it wants to, if it life have. It takes by take profit first. But yeah, nice little squeeze up there. Bit of a trend line break, really. That's what it kind of felt like. Draw it out. Obviously in hindsight, but... when she popped, she popped. Magical 20s and the magical, I don't know. It does love the 20 levels in the 80s. And the 90s are really stubborn. Called the stubborn 90s. Just before the whole numbers. Like, a lot of people front run those. But yeah, the 20s and the 80s for sure. Definitely loves the 20s. Pretty tight stop on this. Just over 10 points on the stop. $5.47 now. Right at our entry. 547.75 to be exact. Looking for a full retrace to the New York Open. Kind of flagging here. Just makes me a little nervous about our entry, but we'll see what happens. Let's put in a kind of a flag pattern. You dreaming? Yeah, that could happen, man. Could happen. Life fab style, it definitely could happen. It is the nasty NASDAQ. It can do crazy things. Expect the unexpected with the NASDAQ. Such a dark, gloomy day. Paradigm of ambition. I don't know if you remember me, but Take Profit Trader said there's nothing they can do pertaining to my accounts. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, I do remember you. He's the one that left the accidentally left an order on or traded. He placed a trade right at market close by mistake. So yeah, if you leave orders on with Buellanox or Take Profit Trader at market close, they will close your accounts, unfortunately. It is a hard breach. Most of the other accounts, My Funded Futures, Apex, Top Step, they're all soft breaches. But would I ever do the Robbins Cup? No. I did that Ninja Trader tournament, and I might do something like that again just because it's free, but no, I couldn't win the Robbins Cup. No way. I am definitely not one of those people on YouTube that claim to be the best trader of all time and da-da-da-da-da. I didn't do that well. I ended up just full porting. Terry Trades 100 in our chat finished what, 7th? Terry, you still there? guys haven't followed Terry Trades out of quite a few people too. I think she finished 7th in the Ninja Trader tournament. Out of hundreds and hundreds of people. Yeah, I was just full port in 5 contracts that whole time. Tournament style is fun though. Oh yeah, here it is. Check this out. Terry Trades finished 7th out of 1,000 traders. Made $104,473 in a week. So pretty awesome. Rashika, this is a top trader. Usually in the top 10. Rashika. Yeah. Crushed it. Just see my bull flag art in the chart. Yeah, I mean, this does look like a bull flag. Not gonna lie. So we could get our face ripped right off here, but we'll see. Tokyo Open. What was the starting balance? What was the starting balance? Was it 50K? 25K? I want to say it was like 25K or something, Sai. Something crazy. Like, I don't know. She was trading out of her mind. It was insane. Maybe it was 10K or something. I don't know. You could use 6. You could use 5 contracts though. Oh, there we go. Trailing stop here.
Order cancelled.
There we go. It's down $45 on this eval. So pretty much back to break even. Wow, pulling back to the VWAP now. Isrex, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Wow, I didn't think we'd go all the way back to the VWAP there. I figured we might find support right there in the 530s. Figured we might get a little bounce, but no, we pulled right back to the VWAP. Now we're bouncing off the VWAP. The VWAP's not real. By the way, guys, VWAP is not real. It doesn't exist. So, in case you wanna, oops. It's not real. Wanna zoom in on that. It's a joke. Yeah, nice little trade there. I didn't expect it to head all the way back to the VWAP there, but I expected a little support at the 530s. But yeah, nice little bounce off the VWAP. The VWAP. Nice trade, Fab Style. Thank you, Sai. If it goes to 500, you funded. Oh, nice. Go. Good luck. Good luck. 2,500 in profit on the combine. So what are you trading? The 150K? Scope. Those are sweet to get. You get a 150K on an XFA or something. That's sweet. So we were down like 600 bucks, I think, at one point. So kind of crawled back there with the micros, and then on that long, it'd have been nice to be. Let's see. It's not showing the orders. So yeah, we were on a long here on the micros here, and pretty nice trade. And then got back more on the short off the inside bar. For some reason, I got a little nervous taking profit right here. Like, normally, I would have targeted the bottom of this candle, but I don't know. With that big push up, I just felt a little nervous about even going short, but it did work out. Expect the unexpected. That's right, Fred. It's when you really feel the market randomness. See the setup, like Mark Douglas says, like you see the setup, you have to take it. Without thinking about it, just take it. Yeah, I don't like the 150Ks take profit traders, to be honest with you, Nate. I just don't. I like the 50Ks. I like the 25Ks and the 50Ks for some reason. But for Top Step, I definitely like the bigger accounts. Because end of day drawdown and I don't know, no consistency, things like that. But yeah, with TPT, it's like, I don't know. I haven't had much luck with the 150Ks. Plus, if you try to reset those 150Ks, they're what, 1,500 bucks? Which is insane. I mean, I can reset a 25K for like 450 bucks some days. Catch a nice trade on Take Profit Trader. If the market's really moving, if you're getting nice volatility. And then reach a payout on day one and you get that money back at 450 plus more. So it always feels, Take Profit Trader is one of those accounts that always feels like a real account to me, like a real live account, psychologically and everything else. If you guys do want to get a Take Profit Trader account, my favorite prop firm for daily payouts, and you have any questions, hit me up. But yeah, use code PINE, all caps, and hopefully I just need a few more of you to buy some accounts on Take Profit Trader, and I think I will be able to give away a 50K account. So I'm almost there. So over the next hopefully this week, a few of you buy a Take Profit Trader account with my code PINE, and I should be able to give away a 50K account, which should be sweet. Because what they do is with affiliates, if you get so many sales, they'll give you accounts. I can use them myself, but I want to give back to you guys. So I'd love to do a free account giveaway like some of the big timers do. So hopefully by the end of the week, I think I'll have it. Hopefully. They're $119 all in on a 50K account, says. So it's Pine all caps, so P-I-N-E all caps, and no activation fee. So it's a pretty good deal. It's one of the best deals that Take Profit Trader does have. The only better deal that they do have is 40% off, which is very rare. They only do like once a year, so. But yeah, appreciate that, man. Digem, thank you for the sub, and I appreciate all the guys. Appreciate all you guys that have subbed today and yesterday and overnight. We are getting closer to 1,500 subs, so pretty awesome. Hopefully, we'll get 2,000 in a month or two. That's what I'm thinking. And we'll have to do a nice giveaway when we get to 2,000 subs for sure. Nice cash giveaway or something, because I want to do some moose races. Want to learn my strat, Muhammad? So yeah, you can just check out my video. Put it in the chat if you want to check that out before I sign off here. Pretty good trading. Let's see. Not bad. The market was very slow tonight, so starting to pick up now. So but yeah, the best thing to do is the right one. Alright, so there's a little strategy video that I made. It's just very basic. I'll pin it to the top. If you want to check that out. Brian has been here since 150 people. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, old G in the house. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, use code PINE, Buellanox and Apex, still 91% off Buellanox, Apex 80% off, and then, like I said, $119 all in, Take Profit Trader. If you would like to help support my channel, and use code PINE, all caps, and also My Funded Futures. You buy an account with code PINE and get a free reset on any account, I guess, so that's a pretty good deal too. So appreciate the support, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow for sure. Thank you, Light 5 Style. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good night. I'll see you guys in the other chats and stuff. I'll be hanging out with other streamers. Peace, guys. Have a good night.